I mean, what do you think was spent last month?
Every penny. And
Yeah, I mean, fully informed, but it was $22,723.
It was skewed pretty wildly from so that was a debt consolidation loan, so a lot kind of changed hands, so it looks like I spent a lot more than that.
Now, someone with a self-confessed spending issue, why would they be doing a debt consolidation loan? Because that never really fixes any problems at all in any way whatsoever.
It was a good deal. Interest rate was lower than the credit cards, so I got the offer. I'm like, I might as well.
Yeah, but that's not what fixes the problem.
No.
That's what has never fixed the problem in the history of the show. Anyone who does what you do, you come back on a year later, it's going to be double the debt.
Yeah, this is my second debt consolidation loan.
Okay.
So I've kind of learned from the first one, and this one, we'll see.
You sound like you got it all figured out.
Oh, yeah. I walk into every room.
What do you need from me then? You walk in every room?
I walk in every room.
Trust me, everyone feels it.
Boom. Roasted.
Well. I assume I'm the smartest guy in the room as soon as I walk in. And you got to prove to me you're not an idiot. So I always kind of weigh that when my conversations like, oh, I know what I'm doing. You know, I've got everything figured out.
Okay. So what do you need from me, big guy? Looks like you got it. Go on,
a
go.
solid budget.
You have figured it out.
A solid
Well
budget.
done.
Good, you know,
Why do you
research
need
materials.
a solid budget from me? You have it all figured out. Smartest guy in the room, self-confessed.
It's not a bad idea to get other opinions, you know, do research and peer review and
That doesn't
see what other
sound
people
like-
are doing.
That doesn't sound like what you like based on how you've set your personality up.
Oh, I'm not going to just take it at its word and just do exactly what people tell me, but I'll take that into consideration with how I do my plans.
So you want me as a consideration.
As a informed third opinion from myself and other research I've been doing. Sure.
Okay, what's other research? What research, by the way? This is just don't spend more than you make. But yeah, sure. What has your research led to?
It's been on a downward trend of total overall debt. You know, I'm doing better than I was previously. Had some issues in the past, you know, overspending even worse than I'm doing now. Yeah, the last 10 years.
I mean, you certainly spent more in this last month for sure than came in. Now, consolidation is definitely wild. I mean, if you know everything down to the core, how much went to going out to eat? And we know we like to eat.
Oh.
I mean, I like to eat too. I'm filming a show where I'm literally eating right after this. So trust me, I'm there.
Oh, believe me, right there with you. I eat out a lot, admittedly. So
That's an interesting number.
I couldn't tell you exactly how much.
But you're the informed one. You're the researched one.
I know the totals. I know the total spend. Not that this much on food, this much on
Isn't that kind of what's critical?
Not really. The bottom line is what really matters.
No, not where things are going, because you would know what you can cut in order to make that bottom line a little different.
I don't necessarily want to cut anything.
Well, I know that. Stop setting me up.
Well, to give you some context, I've been extremely broke before, like to the point where I had to trade electronics for flour and water.
Would you say that you're not right now?
No,
though?
I'm living extremely comfortably now, but I'm taking that into context.
Is that not broke? Your net worth isn't positive.
Broke is where
means.
I couldn't acquire anything if I tried. I would have to
That's poor.
sell something. Yeah.
You're broke.
I'm strained. I'm not broke.
But your net worth is negative even though you have a strong income.
Yeah, net
your
worth is
research didn't
imaginary.
lead to that?
No, net worth is an imaginary concept. I don't weigh my value.
Your research has led to net worth being an imaginary concept where it's really what you own versus what you owe equals net worth?
Yeah, it's just trivia. Net worth is just trivia.
No, that doesn't make sense. It's math. It's just math. You're setting yourself up to be fat destiny, but like your research isn't leading anywhere.
Yeah, my research is how could I spend optimally? You know, I'm not concerned about saving or putting.
Why? Why would you not be concerned about savings?
I just haven't had that mindset, and that's slowly changing.
No, but why are you not concerned about savings? What's your mindset?
Well, my mindset previously was money comes in, money goes out. I just spend what I make. And then as I'm getting older, I'm learning.
Why was that your mindset? As you're getting older. Yeah, I mean, you're 33, buddy. You're not going from 18 to 21 here.
You know, I'm 16 forever, you know.
16 forever is an interesting mindset to have for the rest of your life. Okay.
So my mindset, you know, previously just spend everything I make, and I'm not going to say that as I get older again, but I don't want to end up, you know, working for the rest of my life. I would like to retire at some point. You know, I don't want to be, you know, homeless, but.
Then why but you're saying net worth doesn't matter. That is critical when it comes to retirement. I'm confused. This is very contradicting.
I mean, net worth in comparison to like a retirement account, sure, but I don't see it like number go up, number better. I don't
number go up, number better. Number go up, number better. How do we say otherwise? I'm just confused. I'm really trying to get your worldview here, big guy.
I'm a very interesting case. You know, I'm a very don't give a shit. You know, I just kind of live life and.
But you care about retirement, but you don't give a shit. You just want to live life. None of this is making sense.
I'm starting to. I previously did not.
What is your starting to? Why are you starting to? What's different?
My current girlfriend, she's way more money conscious than I was, and seeing my comparison to how she kind of lives her life to how I was living my life is so stark. It kind of made me take things into contrast and kind of made me grow up a little bit, to be honest.
So she's the reason why you're giving a shit now?
Yeah.
Are you guys going to get married?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't thought that far ahead, but if it were to happen, I'd be happy with it. I don't want to put any kind of labels on anything, but I'm happy. I'm very happy.
Would you label her your girlfriend or sugar baby?
No, girlfriend. She doesn't want any money.
It's Vegas. Right. And you guys do not live together yet, I'm assuming.
She spends most of her time at my place, but she has her own place. So we're not living together. We almost did about a year ago, but finances...
What's her age?
She's 30.
Okay.
Yeah. So we almost moved in, but finances didn't work out. So we decided to take another year.
Wait, what happened? Tell me what happened. I mean, this sounds pretty critical.
Being a little more responsible, you know, looking into renting houses potentially and down payments and costs for that.
Yeah, but splitting rent with someone would seem to be financially responsible. So what happened? Something went wrong.
It would just have been a big strain on me at the time. And that kind of what gave me that kick in the ass.
In what way, though? Because you would have split rent with someone. I'm confused. What's the strain?
When you have no savings whatsoever and you have to move.
Right now you have no savings, but rent is only on you.
Yeah.
So I'm still confused. How would it have been harder?
Because the down payment would have been pretty massive for a house. It's
to rent a house?
To rent a house.
First year
versus an apartment. It's usually
first month, last month.
Yeah.
Type thing.
Yeah, it'd probably been like $3,000-$4,000.
Yeah, but you could have come up with that in a month if you just put a little bit of effort into something.
Yeah, probably.
And you would have saved more long term.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're the smartest guy in every room?
I like to think so.
What are you smart about?
I'm pretty logical. You know, I'm not very emotionally driven.
It doesn't sound so far, because if you're logical, saving more money on rent would have made more sense.
The numbers just didn't shake out when I plotted it all out.
What? That's not logical. And logical numbers go up equals not good is not logical.
That's a separate conversation where I don't see value mixed in with net worth. Like, yes, a retirement fund is good.
Can you explain that to me, please? Explain it logically.
I don't want to see myself as like a dragon hoarding this, you know, pile of gold and
if you're caring about retirement, how are you able to retire without a pot of gold?
That's where, if it were just a retirement account and not worried about like investments and all these other things.
What are you talking about? What do you think retirement it is? Are you not going to invest? Is it cash under the bed?
No, it'll go into probably a Roth IRA or something where it's managed. I don't have to touch it. I'm not going to be like, oh, I want this stock.
You have to choose what a Roth IRA is. You still have to choose what it's invested in within it.
It's usually like defaulted. You can pick like the safest option of stuff. I don't want to pick like individual stocks.
Bonds? Government bonds?
I will admit I am completely ignorant in that world. I don't know.
Then your argument makes no sense about you not caring about net worth, and it says, oh, I don't want to be this investing guy. What do you think getting to retirement is? You have to take advantage of compound growth throughout the years.
I again, just completely ignorant. I don't know.
But you're the smartest guy in the room.
On most things. I will, okay.
On what? You say you're logical. This would be the logical thing with money, and it's honestly quite simple if we're talking just even a target date indexed retirement fund.
Mm-hmm. And I've done the calculators. Like, I get the general gist.
You've done the calculators. What does the calculator say? What does your research suggest?
Where you put in, like, your initial investment, how many years, how much you'll add every month, and you can kind of see the graph.
But what's your investment? You don't even know.
None right now.
Then how do you do the calculator if you can't plug in what the investment is? Because usually it calculates growth. Theoretical. No. What? What are you talking about? You're just talking about what happens if I add $20 a month and it stays at 0% growth.
No, you put in like an estimated percentage.
How though, if you don't know what you're investing in?
I look at like the averages of different
Average of
accounts.
what?
The different accounts that are out there.
Accounts that are
Yeah.
out there. Dude, that ranges from losing money to making a ton.
Yeah, and that's why it's pretty wild. I don't know enough about it. I guess
What
another
the
way.
is happening?